日本時間21日、ドジャースの大谷翔平は本拠地、レッズ戦に2番指名打者で先発出場。3打数1安打1四球で、打率353、OPS1.077 としています。先発の山本由伸投手は7回途中2失点の力投で5連勝をマーク。打者27人に100球を投げ、最速は 96.8 マイル、約 155.8 キロを記録。防御率 3.17。チームは6対4で勝って4連勝。貯金を今季最多の16としています。試合を中継していたカリフォルニア州地元放送局、スポーツネットロサンゼルスでは、大谷が初回の第1打席で、相手の意表をつくセーフティーバントで、内野安打をもぎ取ると、実況席も驚きを隠せない様子で、解説のオーレル・ハーシュハイザー氏は、
これは大きなサプライズだ。翔平はケージ内でこっそりバントの練習をしていたに違いない。
とコメントしていましたので、その模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介していきます。
Anyway, last December, Shohei Ohtani signed the largest contract in professional sports history. It truly is Shohei's world. We're all just living in it. And this past week was certainly proof of that as we show you kind of what happened for Shohei this week. It began Tuesday in San Francisco. Nomar, 446-foot mammoth shot off Keaton when Dave Roberts even said this ball was hit into Barry territory.
That definitely was hit into Barry territory, but if he had better aim, he could have been like Max Muncy, say, go get it out of the ocean. I mean, that's what I'm sure he really wanted to, but at the same time, man, he's like Drago. I always say, everything he hits, he destroys.
He certainly destroyed that baseball on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, the Dodgers were back home to host the Cincinnati Reds. Largest crowd in baseball this season. Largest one here at Dodger Stadium in 5 years, Jerry, all for Shohei's first Dodger bobblehead.
I mean, it was an epic night there for the bobblehead, for the big show. You know, it's kind of like a Bruno Mars concert. I mean, hours and hours ahead of the concert. But again, it took, what, 2.5 hours, me and you, Nomar, to get to the stadium? I mean, Shohei Ohtani is must-see TV, but also must have a bobblehead from the big show, packed house.
And then the very next day, Friday, May 17th, the LA City Council declaring it Shohei Ohtani Day. And then how did he celebrate, Nomar? By going out and hitting his 13th home run of the season.
Well, that's the way you celebrate. That's the way you say you appreciate it as well. So that's what we're going to expect every time on that day. But obviously, the city of Los Angeles has embraced and loved that he's here and wearing that Dodger blue. And that's how he welcomes, the fans and says, thank you very much.
What a cool moment that was, and a great day as well. Lastly, the 10th inning yesterday, Shohei delivers his second career walk-off, his first in 4 years, and obviously his first as a member of the Dodgers.
And I loved the at-bat. Really fouled off a couple of tough pitches, really shortened up his swing. Outstanding job getting the barrel to the baseball, using that 94 miles an hour, rocket to right, walk-off at Dodger Stadium. Here comes Shohei. Special day. Special week for the big show.
It just seems like it's something different every single night with Shohei Ohtani. At this point, Jerry, we're kind of running out of ways to describe just how special he has been and how to celebrate him on a nightly basis.
Yeah, it is tough, but you know what? It's fun trying. It's hard too, but it's fun trying every single night. Seems like he does do something special. He is must-see TV, and anytime you're at the stadium, whether you're home or away, you never want to go to the concession stand, go to the bathroom, because you have to see him hit. Incredible power, and he's starting to get to that elite level as far as batting average, meaning he understands, I want to be an elite hitter, not just a power hitter. He's really starting on that trajectory. He is just entering his prime as a hitter. He has been fun to watch.
Listen, it is great to celebrate him, right? But I think there's also times where it's like, okay, you take a step back and let's just appreciate it. Let's continue to watch it so he can just continue to go out there and be his great self, because he's also surrounded by greatness as well. And I think that's also allowed him to thrive and do what he's doing, because he is surrounded by incredible players all around. And it's not, listen, I'm not taking anything from Mike Trout and everything what he had over the Angels. He was surrounded by great players as well. But I'm just thinking collectively, when you see from the front, the back, and even 2 to 3 batters behind, that really affects even where you are in the lineup. ownership. And then the fact that right now he's just focused on hitting, going out there, and he's really enjoying the environment that he is in right now and feels so welcome, and that he's been embraced so quickly here and felt this comfortable, I think also contributes to that.
You know, when Nomar played, he played against a great Babe Ruth way back in the day, and Babe Ruth really became an elite hitter after he focused only on hitting. We're seeing that with the Big Show right now. Obviously, his first 6 years, he was pitching and hitting. Now this year, just focusing on hitting for this year, he has really taken off as a complete hitter, not just a power hitter. We saw it last year, obviously, he won MVP, but this year, it's at another level. And now he's going to carry that over the rest of his career as both a pitcher and hitter.
Another day where Shohei's in the headlines with his first walk-off hit as a Dodger yesterday. And here he squares, lays down a bunt. Manaply grabs it and throws wide off Walker's glove. The throw took him into the path of this monstrous man, and Walker couldn't catch it.
I could see it getting graded on the first baseman Walker. And this is a huge surprise, and you've got to be glad if you're Arizona. It'll be interesting on the scoring. It is a very tough play because of where this throw goes. It probably should have been caught off the top of the webbing.
Christian Walker's been charged with 2 errors the last 2 years, none of them this year. Back-to-back Gold Gloves for him.
They have it as a hit up on the scoreboard.
All right, how about a bunt hit for Shohei Ohtani, Major League leader in slugging. Won the game with a line drive single yesterday and shows another tool here, shows another club.
He must be practicing his bunting in the cage because he's never done it on the field.
It looked very intentional, didn't it? Squaring around on a mission.
Bottom of the first, the one thing we haven't seen yet from Shohei Ohtani this year, dropping down a bunt.
The speed right there, speed kills, putting pressure on the defense right there. You see Shohei Ohtani getting down that line, chin to pocket. Is that Ichiro? Is that Ichiro?
Get it on a poor throw down to first base. You know, you can see the frustration knowing he goes, make a good throw, gets him out.
Base hit.
So for the first time in his big league career, Yoshi Yamamoto throws 100 pitches in a start. Nomar winds up striking out 8, picks up his 5th win. What did you see from him tonight?
You know what? What I saw was, one, getting ahead of guys. You know, we talked about how important that is. And the other thing is utilizing all of his pitches to put guys away, which I'll tell you what, the word around the league is like, you know, okay, you get behind, what's he going to throw? You don't know. Expect everything. We're going to go to the K zone and see how effective he was as far as command was, hitting his corners, hitting the spots in the zone, and the way he really kept these hitters off balance. I mean, early on, he established, here's the fastball, great location right on the corner. We talked about that's important because it sets up. Here you have a 1-2 splitter. And why is that so devastating? Because the fastball and the splitter look exactly the same coming out of the hand. One just darts down, and the other one just hits a spot on the corner. So now, the rest of the game, you're going, okay, look for the split. Well, you can't just look for the split. There's the slider there, 0-2. You're like, okay, now do I look for the slider? Oh, he can also dot the fastball to put you away. Once again, he still has 2 strikes on these guys, and then he's still going, you're thinking about, is it the split finger? Is it going to be the slider? Is it going to be the curveball over there that's still at the bottom part of the zone? The location was fantastic. So if you're thinking I got to look low, he'll climb the ladder to change your sights with the fastball exactly how you're supposed to. Here are all of his pitches, all coming out of the same spot and darting all different ways to get the swing and miss. You know what? He made sure he let them have jumbo jacks. That's what he was thinking right now. So as he was going through and making sure every pitch was working.
Another really good start from Yamamoto tonight. He started it, and it was Daniel Hudson who finished it, Jerry.
また、試合後にデーブ・ロバーツ監督は、大谷のバント安打について、
あまりいいバントとは言えなかったけど、彼はものすごく速く走ることができる。予想はしていなかった。あの場面で彼はバントをすることがグッドプレーだと考えた。私は考えながらプレーできる選手が好きだ。彼はそれができている。
と絶賛し、
この日のバントを10段階で評価すると、
という質問をされると、
2点かな。
と辛口ジョークを見せ、
でも結果は10点だったよ。
と報道陣を笑わせていました。今シーズン、素晴らしい活躍を見せている大谷。日本時間20日終了時点で、大谷は打率353、13本塁打、OPS1.080 と打ちまくっており、打撃、走塁、守備、投球を総合的に評価して選手の貢献度を表す指標、 WAR がメジャートップタイの 3.0 を誇っています。野球専門の米データサイトファングラフスによると、日本時間19日の試合前時点の大谷の WAR は 3.1。これは年間では 10.7 になるペースで、そうなれば DH 制がア・リーグで採用された1973年以降に主に DH で出場した選手の記録を破ることになります。DH 選手の WAR のこれまでの記録は1995年エドガー・マルティネスの 7.0 で、この記録を大谷が塗り替えるとなると、指名打者では史上初となる MVP 獲得もより一層現実的なものとなってきます。また、ドジャース地元放送局スポーツネットロサンゼルスでも、2005年にマーリンズで22勝を挙げて最多勝に輝いた名投手、ドントレル・ウィリス氏が、直近15試合で6本塁打14打点、打率393と驚異的な数字を残している大谷について言及し、
これは高校野球の打率だ。彼は天井知らず。私はShohei、大谷が DH では初の MVP に選出されると思う。
とコメントしていました。これからも大谷の活躍から目が離せません。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。